Hello, Class here, Recursed. Let's see, the last part was a while ago due to my little vacation. Let's see, yeah, we were working on both the paradox and the invalid area in flight after doing the flight puzzle. I don't think I want to go back to that. It was pretty confusing, and it's, of course, as I just said, been a while since I played. So I'm gonna hope that a normal puzzle is somehow less confusing. Okay. Oh, right. Tri-state. See, there's no advantage to having the cauldrons up on the things. What do I think I need? I think I need this key to be able to get over this wall. Well, sort of. So let's see, let's first take a rock. Let's see, there are no chests in this puzzle, so I'm never going to delete an object. But I may lose this cauldron. Oh, right. That's not how cauldrons work. That cauldron will always lead to whatever color is second, red. So if I want to get the key out, and then I lose access to my rock, or I somehow... If I take this all the way to here, then I can remove this cauldron. Is this any better? I don't know. Let's see, I still have a complete loop, right? No, it's not a loop exactly. I just have everything linked to red right now. See, this is the one that leads to blue? Yeah, leads to blue. I think this is fine. Hopefully. No, I think I lied. I guess let's lose access to the rock. I think I'm gonna need it, but let's just keep playing around. So the key is in here, but yeah. We need to be able to get it up here, which requires far more clever cauldron shenanigans that I have accomplished this episode thus far. But we're starting to run into the limitations of the puzzle, which I think it's good to run into them early, rather than have some master plan and then be like, oh wait, I didn't realize I needed to do that. So if we could get a cauldron to the top level, it feels like it would be pretty ideal, right? So maybe we try to position our rock before we get the key. Or no, position our cauldron. Not positioning a rock at all. Wait, it's gonna have to be this cauldron, isn't it? And then we use this to go back. Except that's not gonna work. Because it's this one that leads back to blue. Okay, reverse the cauldrons. I think I need to, like, leave the rock in blue, and then, like, associate the other cauldron back to... Wait, this leads to red, right? Of course it does. We leave the rock in red again. And then reassociate this back to the red cauldron. Because it's, like, based on the order you went in the cauldrons. Wait. So leave the rock in red, except I think... Yeah, I have that cauldron right where I want it. Yeah, that's the way I wanted to phrase that. In fact, let's associate it with the red one, and then carry the red one over. Made it sound like the cauldron was my enemy, that's why I left it. I have it right where I want it. Alright, got a puzzle solved in less than 10 minutes. So the puzzle, yeah. The episode is already a success. Even if we waste the other 24 minutes, right? 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 No, not right, probably. I think if we've got 24 minutes, I'm supposed to at least figure one more thing out. Even if it's just finding a paradox. And an invalid area. Okay, so we need a key to get a rock. We have a permanent cauldron and an impermanent cauldron. And the ability to jar things. And of course, jars change color when you carry them through a cauldron. Or rather, they change their internal color. We know this. Am I up to thinking about water levels and jars and cauldrons? The other question is, do I have any alternative? What else is available? This puzzle's new. It's called Voyage. Okay. We've probably got water levels, because there was, a floating thing. A room that seems to only contain more copies of itself. Okay, but there is a green chest. I guess I could pretty easily... Wait, can I cause a paradox here? I think so, yeah. I just need to leave this chest inside itself. Alright, we found a paradox. Now the episode is a success. So there's a fan, a cauldron, the ability to jar, a green cauldron. Right, that was the first cauldron we encountered over here. And the same room, but in green. What do I imagine success looks like? So yeah, that's 4 high. I think from the upper level to the floor below the crystal is also a 4 high gap. I wonder if you can just cheese something by having the fan right on the edge here. I think the airstream is just barely not wide enough for it to work, because you actually have to be pretty centered on the fan to float up. Oh, goodbye, fan. I've now completely failed the paradox. Alright, good to know it's there. I guess I have access to all the levels. I could probably be looking for the map of invalidities and the map of paradoxes. Which, presumably, each of those things exist. Oh, it's another tricolor puzzle. Wait. Wait a minute. So the one on the right leads to black before green. And then they both meet up at green, but the one on the left leads to red. See, if we could get over that wall, we could bring the key up without any additional assistance. We need 3 keys, though. There's a chest up there. There's also a rock. Can use the rock to find out what's in the chest. A key. But wait, there's less. It's not an infinite key chest, it's a puzzle to get the key out infinite key chest. They're subtly different. What would I need to get the key out? I guess probably a cauldron. Maybe some way to climb back up like on the other puzzle. But yeah, one rock's not gonna do it, and there's only one rock in the whole puzzle. And no way to duplicate it, because it's not in a chest. The only object in a chest in the whole puzzle is that one key. I feel like the presence of another key in the puzzle also suggests that, words are hard. No, that's not what it suggests. There'll be a way to get a finite number of keys out of the chest, and so they needed to provide one extra key here. Anyway, I just kind of like didn't even talk my way through what I was doing with that rock. I just figured I could leave it in the green room, and then bring it to the other side by going in at the other side of the blue room. Because the green room is where they meet up, and then you go back to the last blue cauldron that you entered. I don't know what I'm doing now, though. I guess get the chest. Where do I think I want the chest the most? I guess actually, what cauldron am I gonna bring into the chest? There are a number of cauldrons here. If I'm gonna make it back to green after putting any cauldron in, it's gotta be one of these blue cauldrons, right? Because if I put this cauldron in, I can't leave the chest because I'll become stranded. It may be acceptable to use one of the mid-room cauldrons after I already have one key, but key number 2 of the puzzle, that's not gonna work. Let's see, both middle rooms, now that I've removed the key and the chest, are essentially the same. So under the assumption that I do use one of these blue chests to get the first key, it doesn't actually matter which. I'm fairly confident in saying that. Let's see, so I mean I can do this. No reason not to unlock it. I think this isn't gonna work, but let's play through it. So that cauldron's dead. I need a way to get the chest into this red room. I do have this rock. Oh no, this works. I was thinking I needed to bring the chest back over, but bringing this cauldron over here works too. And that was my one worry. Done. Let's see. Can I invalid that? I don't know about... I don't think so, because my only way among the cauldrons is with cauldrons themselves. I feel like you need like a green object somewhere, maybe. Or like a jar, maybe? I don't know. No good way to transport cauldrons to do shenanigans. Anyway, I didn't see anything that looked like any sort of map. An empty green chest And a green cauldron. This'll link back up once I go down there. Wow! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just moving things around. Didn't actually mean to jump back into the cauldron. I don't know. What's down here? It's the same room. But now I've got my cauldron stuck. Cool. So what does victory look like here? I feel like you probably end up using this green chest to move the green cauldron somehow. May need a copy of this chest? Except, I can't get a copy out, can I? If I fall down, I can't get back to this flame. I need to take some sort of cauldron in, I think. Mostly because there, like, aren't any other sensible moves in the entire puzzle. I could take the chest over to this side, get the cauldron in this way. Does that help? I don't know, I'm kind of moving things around in weird ways. Don't think I helped anything by doing those last couple moves. Let's maybe undo some of those moves. So yeah, this gets me here. I flipped the chest around, sort of. Well, let's see what happens if we take this down. And then maybe go down a level and then... I don't think that helped me in any way, but I think I can at least maybe invalid something? I don't know. Let's see. I guess in order to actually get up, since there's no rock in the puzzle, I need to throw a cauldron off to the right and then do some sort of weird cauldron climb. So now I need to get probably a cauldron back to the upper level? What happens if I'm holding a cauldron when I try to jump in the other cauldron? I can try that like any time, right? If I jump in that, I think I just return to the top, right? No. I'm just totally stuck. Cool. Alright. So holding the cauldron wouldn't have actually been interesting at all. Because that was the cauldron that wanted to return to red anyway. I think I may have been onto something, but needed to do it on the other side of the puzzle. Needed to go to blue first. Wait, where am I going? I wanted to jump in the cauldron. Oh right, but I didn't have a way to get the unmarked cauldron over to blue. At least I don't think I did. I don't think I can actually get both cauldrons to the same side. Maybe I just forget how I've done that in the past, though. I feel like with a green cauldron, you ought to be able to mess something up. and a green chest. But it's like a green chest that doesn't go anywhere. How to use this fact against anyone. I don't know. I think I've been having a lot of long episodes, and I'm also kind of tired. I might just be too tired for continued puzzles. Maybe just, like, accept my 2 puzzle victories and pick this up another time. That sounds good to me. So, yeah, that'll be it for this part. We beat Adventure in Triplet, and we looked at some other puzzles. We found a paradox. And, yeah. See ya!